But today we are going to start with this big news, and you're going to get a different take coming out of me about the news today. Fox News settled, all right? $787.5 million. And that number is everywhere, and it's the whole story for everybody. And for me, it is just the beginning. I think they got off easy, okay, for a number of reasons in their suit against Dominion voting machines. And I don't like that there was a settlement. I told you that last night. I'll tell you more about it tonight. Now, we remember it was a $1.6 billion, right? That was what Dominion was asking for. Fox, for what? 2020 election lies. Again and again and again about Dominion's voting machines, okay? That led to harassment, death threats, but destroyed the goodwill of the business in their thing. But it did a lot to the media also, and that has to be kept in context, okay? The deal will prevent the network's biggest stars, Carlson, Hannity, Bartiromo, even Rupert Murdoch himself, from taking the stand. And I'm sure they didn't want that, right? Because Dominion had the receipts on just one level of Discovery. But they also don't have to say anything to their audience as a function of this settlement. That's one of the big problems. All right, but let's get to the panel about this. So it is the biggest number we've ever seen attached to anything like this. Are you impressed by the number?
I am totally impressed by the number, and I predicted they were going to settle. I know you didn't want them to settle, but they had no choice but to settle because you can't put those stars on the air because they contradicted themselves.
On the stand.
On the stand because they contradicted themselves on the air. They lied about the election. But the great thing for the 2024 presidential election, it's going to be super tough for Donald Trump to get election lies and election disinformation into the marketplace now, because I don't think there's room for it anymore at Fox.
Why? Fox doesn't even have to apologize, Lindsey.
Yeah, and I think that's part of the problem, because I know I was speaking to friends earlier, and it was about the idea that everyone who watches Fox News might actually believe, let's say, the election was stolen from President Trump. But the difference as a journalist and their role, which you heavily understand, is that you have to have a team of producers, or you work for yourself, you do the research, you look into things. And so particularly for me with Maria Bartiromo, who's one of the star anchors at Fox, like, you graduated from NYU, you are a journalist, you're on the board of trustees still at NYU, last time I checked. So you would have to admit that you as a journalist knew your role there, and you actively pursued pushing lies to the viewers. And I think that's more important to me than any number. And so I was actually impressed that they were planning on going to trial. I think it was the dumbest decision that Fox was going to make, but obviously they chose what made sense for them, and they decided to settle.
And just to be clear, Anthony is obviously a Republican. You have very conservative views yourself, and you, I mean, you're just a big question mark.
I'm glad.
You're an independent.
I said I was an obvious Republican. It was a little derogation.
I thought you were Catholic.
No. I'm saying you're like a real Republican.
It hurt my feelings.
You're not on
It's not a bad thing.
Yeah, you're not on the red.
I was just checking. Okay.
Well, look at this guy. He's trying to make friends, Mooch.
Right.
He's trying to make friends.
Dominion hit the jackpot. I don't know how they were gonna show $800 million in damages. I'm happy that they settled, because as a reporter, New York Times versus Sullivan, that thing is under fire. What that means, basically, you're a public figure, public entity, public company, public official. There's a standard. It's reckless disregard for the truth. It is, you have to show that you knowingly printed falsehoods or spoke them. And if Dominion had lost, Dominion's going to take this all the way to the Supreme Court. And two justices, Gorsuch and Thomas, are open to revisiting the landmark 1964 New York Times versus Sullivan, stripping that big threshold away, meaning, watch this one, Mayor of Detroit's a crook. You're a crook, dude. See that? He ain't gonna come get me because there's foundation for that. But if I get something wrong, then all of a sudden it chills all of journalism, locally, statewide, nationally, internationally.
He's totally right, by the way. I'm not to interrupt you, Lindsey, but Charlie's totally right. If you are a believer in free speech, which I am, and I get buried in the press, and I have standing because of that, I believe, you have to be for free speech. It holds the politicians accountable. It teaches our youth that they can be free in their thoughts. They lead to great economic innovation. So I am in favor of holding that standard. In Great Britain, they don't uphold that standard.
Exactly.
They don't have as many patents as we
The
do.
king can
many
sue you.
inventions because of that.
Right? The king
I
can
think
sue
it's
you.
important to reset, though. As somebody who went to school for journalism and really studied what's
Sorry
going
to hear
on.
that. You got that?
Yeah, I know.
Bad news.
But I think it's important to have a reset. So if we watch all the podcasts in different ways that you can consume endless information, which I think is a great thing, we also know the amount of misinformation that exists out there is because there's no disclaimer saying this is not somebody who knows all the facts, who did the research. And I think that's why we saw, like with Joe Rogan getting in a lot of trouble, saying this is not a news show. I think we have to differentiate. And I think that this trial would have set the parameters around how you decide who's the journalist and in that role. And as somebody who's done both, who's a political analyst, and what we're doing here.
Hey, thank you for watching. Please go to newsnationnow.com, newsnationnow.com, and you can find NewsNation on your television provider. And don't forget to click the red subscribe button down below. Then you will get more of NewsNation's fact-driven coverage.